how's it going? Thank you for checking out another video. Real quick before we get started, if you can just hit that like and subscribe button, that would be awesome. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, if not by the time this video at 1,000 subscribers, and I appreciate all of them. With that being said, this video is actually one I'm extremely excited about, and it's something that's really different from all the videos I've done before. Most of my videos are about little adventures I go on with film photography, videos about different film stocks and different cameras I use. But this video, I wanted to do something interesting and different. I've talked about this amazing place in downtown Phoenix before called Phoenix Film Revival. They are a darkroom and film processing group based out of Phoenix, Arizona. And I became very close with the owner and person that runs it, Dan. And they also do something that's incredibly amazing, and something that I suggest most people do with their film is they actually have enlargers at this location that they can actually take your film and using an enlarger make an actual physical print. I am a huge fan of actual physical prints of your work. And there are a bunch of companies out there that will do this for you, something like Artifact Uprising, Google Photos. So I actually took some time and went down to the Phoenix Film Revival and met up with Dan, had him explain the whole process, and then printed out this incredible, incredible print. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna head over to Phoenix Film Revival, and I'm gonna just walk you through everything. Well, Dan's gonna walk you through everything, and we're just gonna see the whole process of taking a 35mm piece of film and making it into a finished print for you to own and hold and see your work in person. So let's go there, check in with Dan, and check out this process. All right, so I am here right now at the Phoenix Film Revival dark room. I have Dan over here. He's coming. Here he comes. There he is. Hey. Dan is the owner, and he runs this whole thing. And right now what we're going to do is I have a 35mm frame from a roll of Ilford that I picked out. It's a photo of me because I'm narcissistic. And we're going to go through the whole process of enlarging it from that 35mm onto paper that works, and then develop it and all that stuff. And I'm actually gonna hand the microphone over to Dan. He's gonna do all of it. I'm just gonna videotape it, and we're gonna go from the beginning process to the very end, and should have that end result. It's gonna be really, really awesome. So we're gonna start that now, turn the lights off, and get to it.
All right, so we are making a print in the darkroom, a traditional black and white silver gelatin print. We're using our Bessler 23C2, which is a classic enlarger for standard darkroom printing. A lot of the high schools used to have these, and community darkrooms, so why not stick with what worked? So yeah, the process for this is going to be to place the negative into a carrier. So we'll go ahead and select our image that we want to use, place this into a negative carrier, and then place that into the enlarger for the light to shine through to make the print. Let's go through it. All right, so we want to start by selecting our frame. We go ahead and pick the frame from our negative, and we'll place the negative emulsion side down, and you can tell it's emulsion side because the text on the roll will actually read properly. So this says Ilford HP5, and so we know the emulsion is going to be on the back side of the film. And so we want that down in the enlarger. We'll open up our negative carrier, place the image onto the negative carrier, and we'll go ahead and close it. And we'll want to make sure that we are as centered as possible, and so we'll go ahead and adjust as needed. And there is our image we are going to print. All right, we just need to load it up. And then now we can focus. We'll go ahead and focus the film, make sure we can see the grain. If we can see the grain, we know it's in focus. Now we can do our exposure and make our test strip, and then from there we can determine which is going to work the best and make our print. All right, so this is our test strip. You can see we have different steps for each time increment. We're doing 2 seconds with our enlarger at f8, and so we've got 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, and then 8 seconds. And from here we could decide which is going to look the best, if we need to add more contrast, and what's going to yield the best result in our final print. All right. So we're where we need that to be, and let's go ahead and make our print. Looks good to me.
Life.
Straight from chemicals.
Yeah.
Chemicals and silver. So pretty much the same thing that happens in black and white film is what we're doing with the paper.
Right. So my friend was like, "Oh, it's the most expensive selfie ever."
Basically.
Yeah.
We're good to hang it up. Got our finished print. All checks out, looks good. And we'll hang it up to dry.
All right, so that's it. We finished my print. It looks awesome. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Dan, so much for letting us do this here. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot about it. What's the website again for?
That's phoenixfilmrevival.com. PHX Film Revival is the actual web address.
Cool. Perfect. So make sure to check them out. We're going to do an interview with Dan in the next video and talk a little bit more about it. But as for this is the video. That was it. Thank you so much again for having us and making that awesome print. Make sure to check them out. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.